Hey guys, today we actually just got our first look at some new Piggy 2 Chapter 5 secret, along with the Insolence, a tiger now. Well, about what the ending could have been for Chapter 5, and another thing, a thing about Mr. Stitchy. Now, for starters, we're going to talk about the Insolence. Now, those of you that don't know, the Insolence is a secret in Piggy 2 Chapter 4, as you can see in the video. The Insolence watches. Huh? What'd I just say? Because Boney actually says that. Now, another thing. The Insolence calls my name. I will stay down here until with the other workers. So yeah, we don't really know if the Insolence is actually something haunting everyone in the story now, or, well, if it's just nothing. Oh, still, the Insolence, it may actually end up being another character, because of a note decoded in Chapter 4 saying, "The Insolence watches thy crimes, those that will haunt thou for lifetimes." I'm not really sure what that's supposed to mean, but I think it has something to do with Pony. Well, someone who basically actually did something really bad. So, yeah, the second thing we're going to move on to is Tigry. Now, Tigry, there was actually another note written by him. I didn't really get a good screenshot of it, but I'll show you what I have. So, I don't really know if you guys can tell what that says, but I can definitely tell I think it's definitely from Tigry, and I think it has something to do with the sewers. What do you guys think? Now, the third thing is actually what most people thought the ending was going to be. Because, I mean, everyone knew that someone was going to get shot, but until Chapter 4 came out, nobody knew who was going to get shot and likely and infected. And then after Chapter 4 came out and everyone saw the ending, I actually didn't really see it, but I actually heard that Tigry was not in the ending. So most people theorized that he was the one going to get shot. However, we all know now that Giraffe gets shot. Which, well, I actually thought that was going to happen, and it's something I can still not get over, because I've been thinking that for months. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Now, the fourth thing is about Willow. I can't really tell what it says because there's actually something in the way, but all I can see is that I'm worried about Willow. Her hatred for something I can't really tell what that says that much, but yeah, let me know what you guys think it says down in the comments. Now, the next thing I actually forgot to say at this, I think that was the thing I forgot to say at the start of it, but the last thing we're going to talk about is Mr. Stitchy. Now, if you guys don't know who he is, Mr. Stitchy was a Halloween hunt event skin who you actually had to go to the forest, get some candles, light them, and then he'll spawn. You have to lead him to a magical portal, and then you'll get the skin. Now, when that happened, Minitoon also released a bunch of notes about him around a few maps. Somewhere in the forest, somewhere in the carnival. I'll show you a little note of them right here. So as you can see right here, No, well, we don't really know who it's by, but we do know that it's actually about Mr. Stitchy, likely. And this next note that I'm about to show you confirms it. Oh, by the way, most people don't really know who actually wrote the note, and most people theorize that it's actually Penny. So yeah, here is the note. So as you can see, the note clearly says, "Light the beacon, summon it." Now, I don't really know if you guys have seen this note or not, but I actually think this is referring to the Insolence or Mr. Stitchy. And because of the SEWERS map, I do know that that TSB now has more than one outpost or base or whatever you want to call them. Now, what I actually think is going to happen is that we're actually going to encounter Mr. Stitchy later in the story. Because, believe it or not, there was actually a Mr. Stitchy during the Halloween event. He was put randomly in maps. So, as you can see right here, this player glitched out of the house map and found Mr. Stitchy in the game, which is actually pretty cool, right? I mean, yeah, I can't believe it either. But we do know that we may actually end up seeing Mr. Stitchy in the story. It's actually very good. Because, I mean, we are going to get the Insolence, which, believe it or not, I actually think is Mr. Stitchy. Okay? I hope you get what I'm saying. My name is Jack Wolf, and I will see you all next time. Bye!